Hey everybody, I'm Blitz. Welcome back to more 60 more seconds. We're gonna go back into the apocalypse. We're gonna try the easy little boy easy little boy easy mode. Wrong button. Begin adventure. We'll click on the right one this time. All right, we did pretty good. You guys seem to really like it again. I'm glad that you guys are back in action with this. Ooh, man, we got a lot of stuff so far away. At least no people. We're gonna try to get every people involved in this. Oh boy, we're out of time already. Did we pick little boy? I don't know if I did or not. I may not have. Well, we'll do what we can with what we got. I'm gonna throw you in the hole right away. Bloop. And we'll grab the briefcase. I can grab the map too. All right, throw you in there. Let's grab her. And flashlight. Ooh, flashlight's hiding under the pillow. What a great place for a flashlight. All right, let's go to this room. We're gonna grab the padlock this time. We're gonna grab the Boy Scout book because that's really cool. We're gonna grab the boy, Timmy McTimmerton, and throw you guys in the hole. Oh man, I'm killing it. I'm doing great. Click them. It seems like it's a little bit better than previous versions of the game. We need more water than food. You guys have helped me out too and said it's 10 days for food on the first feeding, and then it's 5 days thereafter. So day 10. I'm running out of time. Grab the board, checkerboard, get home. We did alright. I guess we'll leave it like that. See what happens. Do the swan dive down in the hole. That's not a swan dive. That's the dive when you want to touch the bottom of the pool. And you just dive down and you don't really know how to swim very good. You just kind of slurk your way in. And I was talking about something before I was interrupted by Ted running into the hole. Oh, we did pretty good. Look at this. We got almost everything except the gas mask. Well, that would have been important, I guess. Whoops. Hopefully we can find that. All of us made it in the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. Can't remember bringing those supplies down to the shelter, but we're not complaining. We had one water stock down here. Hey, good that we found the suitcase we grabbed upstairs. Good thing we didn't unpack our holiday luggage. We brought bullets for holiday. We were going to Africa or lion hunting, I guess. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from cans, blah, blah, blah. Best stock shelter we've ever seen. Nobody rationed supplies. Oh yes, 10 and 5. Oh dear, we just remembered to plan on taking a trip south. South America. Maybe Australia is south. That's one place that's south. Okay, what do we got now? We can make it work, even in Toronto. Question is, how do we find a boat to get there? We heard that it's the best way to get to Europe. Toronto? Toronto's not in Europe. Unless there's a town named Toronto. There probably is. It seems like most American or North American cities are named after European cities. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Everyone feels good today. Day 10 is food day. Day 5 is water day. Neighborhood is still highly radioactive. We don't need that. We had the chance to meet the strangest person today. He looked like a human, except with triple the amount of hands necessary. What? We listened to a story about a group of folks just like him who are having a hard time scavenging supplies because of their appearance. People shoot first and ask questions later. He offered a deal. If we spare some of our supplies with him, they will help us on our next expedition to make sure we're safe. Yeah, he's getting food. That's awesome. Hopefully we can see him. Got a mutant. Maybe he'll come visit us. That'd be awesome. The stranger quickly became a friend, and we agreed to his terms. It doesn't cost us that much, and we can keep our sleep easier knowing that we'll come back safely from our next trip to the surface. Everyone has to drink something, including Mary Jane. Not yet, guys. You're alright. Now, the question is, do I just send someone out right now? Still irradiated, and it's unsafe, unless you don't mind getting sick. We don't really want to get safe, but we can try it, right? Let's do it. We'll try it. We're going to send, I don't know, good news, everyone. The government announced we'll be dropping crates filled with supplies in our area, but I didn't grab the gas mask, so I can't go get them. Who are we going to send out? Should we send Timmy? I think we'll send Timmy. Timothy? Alright, Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. Not yet, buddy. Alright, tomorrow's water day. Okay, Timmy is going to go out and take an adventure. And what's going to happen? Oh, nothing. Nothing is going to happen at the end of the day. He'll come back safely. I wonder if he's going to be irradiated. I'm wondering that. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We need to get her something to drink. Okay. And then food day can come next. We have plenty of distant relatives, and none of them mean as much to us as Auntie Ada. She lives in the country. So there's a good chance she's still configuring her cow counting machine. What? And not worrying about nukes raining down on her hen house. Too bad we don't have a photo of her, or do we? We put some photos into books a while ago. After the giant coffee spill incident. That's weird. How do you have a giant coffee? Or is it a giant spill and the coffee's in there? I don't know. We did! The photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but still a wonderful surprise. It's impressive to see how well. Okay, they're fine. Dolores is cool. Ted is alright. Never thought we'd see a dancing cockroach. Let's smack it. It's the size of a kitty. My kitty's currently taking a nap in the bathroom because she was meowing before recording this. I locked her in. I'll play with her afterwards. That was close. A nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us into the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Yikes. Everybody's hungry. They're starting to get a little thirsty. Mary Jane's been dropping hits that it's a special day for her. We had to think about it hard. And after limiting your average festivities, the anniversary of that great barbecue we had 3 years ago, the International Popcorn Day, we realized she was talking about her birthday. That means we need to get her a gift. I don't know why we need to give her a med kit. Oh, Timmy's home. He's sick, too. He brought a gas mask. And we got that thing still. Great. Good job, Timmy. We figured a toothbrush is something a girl trapped in a bunker needs desperately. She needs that desperately. Mary Jane's ecstatic reaction has proven us right. Next year she's getting toothpaste. Wow. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back from the wasteland and is safe with us. For all our daily bread and butter needs, we always went to a small store next to the barber's. They had the most amazing clerk who always asked us to come again. We found it intact. Most of the food on the shelves was outdated and rotten, but a lot of eggs were smashed on the floor. Guess what? Soup cans didn't expire until 2015. Good for us. We found a shelf with a big sign that read everything for 99 cents. The only thing left were 4 bottles of water. Expensive. Gas mask is hanging on the wall there. Was a sign next to it that read, "Is it safe?" Our new mutated friend kept his word. He brought a few friends along, and we even had a bit of fun during the trip, and most importantly, everyone came back safe and sound. We waved him goodbye, hoping to see him again someday. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Okay, Timmy is very sick, very tired. He's very hungry too. See, the question is, do I wait until day 10 to feed him? Because he could die tomorrow from the lack of food. I think it's probably best just to feed him now, and we're going to do that too. Okay, contamination is still strong. We're not going to send anyone out for a while. Miss the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before the bomb dropped. Who's going to drop the bomb? I just looked over, make sure I was recording video. Turns out I am. Fond memories are one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Mary Jane is quite hungry. Okay, Timmy, yeah, they'll drink tomorrow. He was cured as well. Ted's stomach is rumbling. They get food and water tomorrow. We didn't expect a phone call so soon. Let's send Dolores out. Hopefully everything's good. Yes, that was fine. Right. We answered the phone and we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope to get back to us. I'm wondering if this is now a new quest chain in the updated version. I'm not sure, but it would be cool. And I'm sure you guys will tell me down in the comments from watching other videos too. But remember, the game came out today, or yesterday. For me, update. Okay, find something to drink fast. Everyone needs to eat and drink today. I'm going to update Timmy's eating and drinking supplies so we can get everyone up on the list. When emptying the bucket in front of the shelter, we discovered a hastily drawn map on one of the ruined walls. Someone drew out a route, marked the spot at the end of it. Maybe there are supplies hidden there. We should check it out and send Dolores. Fingers crossed that it's something cool, like improved medkit. Yes, but she's sick. Oh, Ted is sick too. Why did Ted get sick? The treasure hunt actually turned out to be fun despite taking place in a radioactive dump that is our town. More importantly, though, it was successful and we managed to find a small package. Whatever is in it will definitely prove useful. We're glad she came back, but it didn't really do much. She got ill. She needs to eat. You can eat on day... Oh no, we need to feed her again. We'll do that. We'll get her up and going. Still radioactive outside. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker, or we can start thinking about getting as far away as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who would have thought the Reds would ruin such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own, escaping part, but not the running part, of course. However, there may be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes and ears open. Did I not give medicine to someone? I didn't. We knew it, the government has not fallen, and they're coming to save us. They didn't give us exact dates on the radio transmission, but we're sure they won't keep us waiting long. Okay, they're gonna wait a little bit. Who gets it? Let's give it to Ted. Awfully quiet outside. Perfect. Okay, we're gonna send Mary Jane out tomorrow too. We know very little about what's going on outside. It might be a good idea to find out more. Discover if anyone else made it safely. A radio could help us with this. It's gonna short circuit our radio. Uh-oh. New music. Oh, radio's good. What did we get? We were able to get a weak signal and tap into the government's emergency announcement service. Guess what? Great news. The fallout outside is mostly gone. Much safer to travel the surface now. Quite hungry. Getting there. Tummy. We got the tummy rumbles. Did I not give Ted the medicine? I thought I did. Huh. No, that's what I did. I clicked it off again. Alright, Mary Jane. You're gonna go. We're gonna bring the briefcase too. Briefcase. Let's take the gun and the ammo and the gas mask. Let's see what happens. Choose the right person to go outside. I still don't really understand this whole system. It's gonna take me a little bit of time to do it. But we're gonna figure it out. Day 14, Dolores looks good. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him water now. No, you get water tomorrow. Dolores was cured. Stomach's rumbling. Ration supplies. Really missed the life we had. The space, the sky. More food and food and food and food and food. Bomb diggity dropped. Day 15. Fond memories are one thing. We need to be ready for the harsh reality that awaits us. Oh, man. Okay, day 15. This is food and water day. Bloop and bloop. Perfect. Never thought we'd live to see a dancing cockroach, but we still haven't. But one is nearly as big as a cat. Good news, we can smash it with a book. That would be... It just... Every time I read that one, and it comes up quite frankly, I always wonder how big the cat would... Or the rat would have to be. Or no, cockroach would have to be the size of a cat. I mean, I saw a rat one time... that was as big as a cat. It was weird, like a giant rat. We dodged a bullet this time, that is, if the bullet was a huge, hairy, had 8 legs and glowing head. Hopefully we won't have to deal with him again. Okay, everyone's good. His stomach is rumbling, yet we fed him. Day 20, dreadful silence becoming boring. Like every happy model family, we don't have that many things to talk about. Is there anything we can do about that? Anything at all? Yes. And she came home, but she looks tired. The gun is busted. What is the purpose of sending her out? Oh, we got a gas mask again. We got the briefcase. We got bullets. How fortunate we took the radio with us. We can probably listen to some music. They still play music out there, right? Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. I'm wondering if it's like a trade. You send 3 items out, you get 3 items back. A few days before the blast, Timmy got in a fight with a kid named Ethan and beat him with a stick. They were supposed to visit Ethan's parents to talk about the incident, but they were a bit busy back then. Well, now that we have all the time in the world, and although it looked like our friends weren't home, we still decided to pay them a visit. We were invited after all. Behind the remains of their kitchen counter, we found some bottled water. It's not our favorite brand, but it'll have to do. Brand of bottled water. Okay, so much for the rifle. Got damaged during the expedition. Mary Jane's hungry, tired. Timmy. Okay, who did we send out? We sent her out. She's quite hungry. So she missed food and water day, because that was day 15. Might as well just use it now. Young woman in white knocked on our door today, telling us the story of a missing twin brother who is probably held captive in a bandit camp. He tried to defeat a big bandit leader, and his sister fears something might have happened to him. She claims to know that we're good and trustworthy people and believes that we can help her rescue her sibling. If we do, she says it might be the beginning of a solid relationship. We're gonna send Ted out. Hopefully, Oh, he came home, but he's sick. Oh, he was sick before. The women quickly called a group of friends, and we set out for the turned out to be a successful mission. Finding the lost twin brother wasn't a problem. He was hanging on top of some antenna next to the fence, trying to escape. In his duel with the bandit leader, he lost a hand, but the group quickly tended to his injuries, and he'll be just fine. He needs to go meet up with the mutant people that had like 6 arms. The siblings thanked us 100 times instead of definitely contact us again. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Okay, we need to get day 18. Did he have some problems? His stomach's rumbling. I'm gonna risk it and go to day 20 for him. We're not gonna go out today. We only have 1 people. Ooh, we were able to receive another message from the government. The military is preparing a rescue mission. They don't want all survivors to head to a specific. They want all survivors to head to a specific location in the area, then leave a sign that someone is still alive and kicking nearby. The problem is, they provided us with geographical coordinates, but we need a map to find out where we're supposed to be headed. It's a gibblygook. I like that word, the gibblygook. 1-9er. Alright. Quick glance at the map gives us information required. Left them a message in a bottle. There's a song about that genie, from the 90s. She's quite hungry. Okay, Ted is hungry. He needs water to survive. I'm going to risk it. We're going to go 1 more day with him. Seems awfully quiet outside. Not yet. Oh, hideout was approached a man we didn't know. He claimed he used to be an accountant. He's a trader. Bet for 2 bottles of water. We don't have cards to bet. Please no one dead, please no one dead, please no one dead. Yes, we survived. Alright, gambling is a terrible habit. What kind of example is that set for the kids? We need supplies, but we're not getting them like that. Because we don't have cards. If we did have cards, we would have risked it. Now everyone needs to drink. Oh, actually, I kind of need to drink. I'm actually a little hungry. Not certain about the situation on the surface. Okay, we're gonna wait. Ah, what is that? It seems a distant rumble, but it's getting louder. And why is everything shaking? Oh, it's a quake! Grab something and hold on. Uh-oh. Huh. We have the Boy Scout book, right? Okay, we do. So we can repair this other stuff if we need it. Maybe other people will bring us stuff. Earthquake or not, nothing is going to stand between us and a daily dose of radio static. We were able to grab it before it could fall down and get smashed. Something else might have been broken, but we won't know until we clean this place up. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy has rested. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in a good mood today. Okay. Ted's sickness. I wish I could do something about your sickness, brother. We can't. It's unknown. Knock, knock. Ooh. Knock, knock. The sound is always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad, but we're always curious. Should we open the door? Yes, we should open the door. Please don't be the merry men. Please don't be the merry men. Uh-oh. I think we're missing some stuff. We opened the hatch with no one there. Pranksters making jokes even after the apocalypse. Okay. Whew. That was good. No rationing supplies today. Still unknown on the surface. About that lake we've been going to for the past... How about that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so good to find ourselves there, far away from all this madness. Swim a little, maybe. Take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into Adamville. It would kind of be irradiated then. Irradiated? Yeah, I think so. I think that's the word. We're going to have to heal up Theodore pretty soon. We can take care of ourselves. Water's important. Timmy without water for too long. You got 2 more days, guys. Not certain about the surface? Ooh, Timmy's been a wild one. A shelter is not the best environment for a boy who's bent on running around until he can barely breathe. He really misses that. He asked if he could go out to the surface even for a short while. It sounds highly dangerous and irresponsible. Should we agree? Yes, that's the kind of parent I am. Uh-oh. He's gone. Timmy can sneak a little secret agent man, but that might not be good enough to avoid the Panda Raiders camp near our shelter. We can probably assume he isn't coming back. Blah. When we contested, Timmy almost hit his head on the ceiling. We figured that if he doesn't encounter any savages, mutated beasts, or killer mimes, he should be fine and back soon enough. What? Hold on. Kind of contradicting there. Alright, we'll get water tomorrow. Oh well. State of the wasteland remains unknown. Siblings kept their word and visit us again with a request. Seeing they're slowly running out of space in their tent, the group is attempting to build a small camp for themselves. They're already gathered some supplies, but they need some help, someone to help them chop down wood and build houses. We're making a shelter with them. This might be cool. I wonder if the mutants are going to come and help us again somehow. Bring Timmy home. We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We even had some fun. It was almost like building that treehouse in our backyard all over again. The group and their leaders appreciated our help and said it would be definitely let us know if the whole thing is finished, so we can come and visit them. Mary Jane is hungry, keeps fainting. Yep, you guys need food and water today. Quiet outside. I'll send Dolores out. Uh-oh, we were afraid the army would get back to us, but they eventually did. The next transmission was full of evacuation promises. They want us to give up our gun, but we don't have a working one. That's good. 26th day. Click on the button. Since we didn't have a gun to begin with, the soldiers wouldn't have any issues. Perfect. He's still sick. He's gonna die. Okay, let's send her out. I'm not gonna bring any supplies. I don't want to. I'm wondering if we're gonna find anything then. I need to figure out that whole suitcase thing. It's kind of weird. Let's see, always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing new happening to Mary Jane. Dolores is gone, Ted is gone. No need to ration today. Today we were visited by a strange-looking little man who introduced himself as a teacher. Oh man, he offers a gun for bullets. Or med kit for radio. We don't really trust him. This might be a too good to be true sort of thing. Let's skip it. If we don't trust him, it's probably foreshadowing saying, there's good reason. Oh no! Ted's down. He bit the dust. Look at that jawline. It's like his jawline's bigger than his actual face was. Ted has been sick for far too long. It was too weak to keep on going. So I wouldn't have even been able to cure him with the medicine if I would have traded. Was it the radio for it? Because I'd have to do it on today and he'd already died. Oh well. We heard a knock on the door this morning. We held our breath in fear, but soon heard children's voices coming from the outside. We decided to open it up. It turned out the voices belonged to a pair of Girl Scouts. They used to sell cookies, but it branched out and now sell other items. Smart girls. No. Day 29. Well, Dolores has to be coming back. Her game would have ended already. Although the girls were very brave to walk around the wasteland like that, sadly, they didn't have anything of interest to us, so we declined their offer. They wished us a nice day and left. Mary Jane keeps fainting. You can have water and food tomorrow. Dancing cockroach, big as a cat. Let's smack it down. She still hasn't come back. That was close. The nest of those glowing bugs might have been more than enough to drive us out of the wasteland. Roaches are the worst, but radioactive roaches? Keeps fainting, she needs to eat and drink. Hear that noise is coming from below. Probably time to check out the manhole in the corner. It's been locked up tight since we got to our shelter. Day 31. We'll use the axe to chop it down. Axe is still there, so we didn't break it. That's cool. Got the med kit. We found a treasure down there. Pills and bottles and medical supplies were stacked at a few shelves down in the narrow room. Just enough to stock a first aid kit. Good for us. We didn't find the source of the noise. Oh, there's another ending to that. That's awesome. Good news from our friends. The siblings visit us today to inform us their camp is now done. They do have a few concerns, mostly the children. Their idea of fun is running around a radioactive wasteland and possibly getting eaten by mutated cockroaches in the process. Do you have any spare toys we can give them? Keep the kids entertained without risking their lives. Yes, let's give them checkerboard. Uh-oh. Okay. Where is Dolores? Man. Playing... Okay. Oh, she's rested now, too. Even playing with an incomplete set of checkers is better than a choice for these kids than playing hide-and-seek in the radioactive wasteland. Or maybe the other way around. The group was grateful, and we're sure the children will be, too. We hope to see our friends again soon, and find out more about their new camp life. Knock knock, the sound always surprises and confuses us, but mean anything, good or bad, we're always curious. We're gonna open this door. This could be the end right here. Oh. Say what? These look like friendly people. They have soup in their backpack. The end. We're so glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. Unfortunately, the search was futile. We gained nothing from the excursion, so you have to bring something to get something. For so long, we thought the world was really turned into a cruel, unforgiving, and hopeless place. But today, our views on it were challenged when the siblings and a few other people from their group visit us with an invitation to come live with them in their freshly built, fully functional camp. This is our chance to have a normal life. Again, being between friendly and good people, taking care of each other during the good and the bad, and uniting together against the evils of the wasteland. This is an emotional moment for us, and a time to leave our darkening but cozy shelter on a way to a brighter future. Farewell, our little home, our humble little home. We're starting a new life today. Huh. Wow. The end. Man, I didn't think I was gonna win. Oh, new sound. You survived. Really? Those endings are always just like so underwhelming. It's like, congratulations, you win. Yay. Here's a sticker. Put that sticker on your shirt. Anyway, guys, that was good. That was fun. We're going to keep going. Maybe now that we're a little bit better, we played a couple of these levels, we're going to start going to the little harder modes. Hopefully, it won't hand us the game like it has the last 2 episodes. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and keep your stick on the ice. We'll catch you next time.